Hey, good morning, I'm back. How are you? My skin is feeling a little dry. I don't know if you're living in a frozen tundra, but I am living in a frozen tundra, and it is really freaking cold. It is drying out my skin, and that's just no bueno. But I have something for that, right? I don't know what's going on with my cat, but it was like crying so loudly in Jordan's closet, it woke him up. And now it's weirdly in my room, in my makeup room. I don't know what's happening. It's so old, it's like blind and deaf, and I'm feeling very bad for it, which is why it's in the house, but it's kind of distracting. Okay, so if you're having some dry skin, let's get you in some good skincare, because not just any kind of moisturizer is gonna help, because it has like a lot of fragrances, a lot of alcohol. It's just gonna dry you out. You need something specific for dry skin, right? So we just came out with this new Aqua line. It comes with a gel cleanser, a cream, an eye cream, which I can appreciate, because when your eyes are super dry around here, they're gonna look really wrinkly and really old, and we really don't want any part of that, right? And then it has the boosting hydro drops, protects and fortifies. This is amazing. Paraben, gluten, and fragrance free, which is important when you're dealing with something that you want to moisturize your skin. You don't want a lot of that, right? Okay, so illuminates and revives, long-lasting hydration and nourishes. And then the cleanser removes impurities, hydrates, and revitalizes. So you want the whole set of something that's gonna put moisture back into your face. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So what I've done so far is I've cleansed, I have done the eye cream, and I have done the serum, okay? So then there's kind of a next added step, is this refreshing water spray. It's literally amazing. It's a mineral water spray, but it refreshes, nourishes, it kind of just brings back to life. And anytime that you put a moisturizer on top of skin that's a little wet, it's just better. I don't know why, it just is, okay? So I like really get it on there. About 3 squirts to my face, and yeah, we're good. So then I'm gonna put this, because here's the thing, I still want a powder finish. If you are dry and you still want a powder finish, this process is going to be for you. Whenever the mineral water sprays went on sale, I don't know if it was November or December, I bought like 7 of them because I never want to run out. My skin looks amazing, because here's the steps I'm doing. This morning I'm doing this Aqua line. This feels so good. I don't think I've used this before. This cream is almost like a gel. Oh, it feels so good. But what I'm using is the brightening line combined with the Age Reverses sleep mask. That sleep mask is a godsend, okay? I'm just gonna throw that out there. It's absolutely amazing. I feel like my skin looks better than it has my entire life. Like, it's still red, but it's, I don't know, it just is shiny and youthful and glowy. Okay, so you know how I said you're dry, so you don't really want to add a lot of powder. Here's the thing about these. This is a transparent setting powder, and it helps because I can be oily too. So here's what's kind of weird about this, is that my skin is really dry, but it's not flaky, right? It just feels tight, and that's just the weather, right? I'm an oily person who can feel dry. And I know that that seems confusing, but it just is what it is, okay? So then I put that on to make sure that my oil doesn't go all crazy and be all weird. And then I put my primer. I do these steps every single day. I know that it seems like a lot, but it just makes a huge difference in my makeup. The other day when I didn't, I couldn't figure out why my makeup looked good. I was happy with it, but why it didn't look like, hey, good morning. Why it didn't look like that photo filter finish. Because we have a foundation that actually does that for photos. But if I'm being honest, it's not my favorite. I love it. I love all the foundations. But you know how you can love all the things, but you still have a favorite, right? Like, I love all my boots, but I have a favorite. So I'm going to do the CC cream. If you really like a matte finish, but you are dry, here's what I'm going to suggest to you. This is one of my favorite combos. Stay Matte and BB cream. This is going to be a light coverage, excuse me, so it can be mixed, but it has great hydrating, moisturizing effect, and this has your coverage that you really, really want. For me, this covers up my red, is amazing, and I love it. I'm in shade 02 right now, and this is going to help. Did I do my setting spray? I don't think I did. And I know this is a lot of steps, but y'all, every time you say, oh my gosh, your skin looks so good. This is why, because I do all the steps and I really, really take care of my skin because I only have one face. I don't know how many you have. I only have one face and I really want to take care of it and protect it. And here's the thing is I'm going to be 42 this year and I just don't want to look 42. I don't know what a 42-year-old looks like, but I did go to my class reunion and some of those ladies, my mom looked better than them. I'm not even playing. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's clear that you didn't take care of your skin, right? You can tell the girls who really did take care of their skin and love on themselves, and you can tell the girls who literally have slept in their makeup for 30 years. It's just part of life. I can tell. I don't want to know how many you have. That's funny. So yeah. So I just kind of put this all over my face. And then I blended in with a brush, just a kabuki brush. And then this is, what's up with my light? Okay, so I have a ring light that my phone is on, and it's not, do you see how this covered everything? You can't even see my dark spot there. The coverage of the CC cream is amazing, and they call it a medium coverage. That's BS, because that's a full coverage, y'all. I don't care who you are. If you have eyes, you can see this. That is a full coverage. But for salesing, I have to tell you it's medium coverage. I don't know. But you see how even it covered the darkness on my eyes? And you guys, this still has all the yummy goodness like the BB cream does, because it's supposed to be kind of that tinted moisturizer, color corrector kind of thing. That's why I like the CC cream over the BB cream, because it's a color corrector and I am really red. I look so weird without brows and lashes. I can't decide today if I want to wear my new hat that I got from Amazon. I brought it up just in case. It was like $15 and I was really impressed with it and I really like it. It was kind of big on the top. I like the one I got from my sister better, but I've asked her 17 times to get them in other colors and she did it. So I resorted to Amazon and yes, there we go. Okay, so I feel like because I've done that refreshing water spray, a mineral spray, I've done all of my aqua skincare, I've done all of those things, I can add in some more powder, right? Because I'm definitely very, very hydrated. So let's do a little under eye concealer because clearly I'm looking tired today and I'm not certain why, but that's okay. We can fix all that. We don't have to look tired, mama, okay? You guys, I haven't done any, okay, here's the deal. Here's why I think I'm so tired. I have been so lazy. I have not done anything because it has been so cold that I've kind of refused to get out of the comfort of like my burrito on my couch in my cozy blankie. So the mineral water spray is great for blending buds too. I really love it for that more than water because it doesn't take anything off and it just kind of sets it really, really nicely. Okay, so here's the deal too, is I love some under eye transparent setting powder because it really covers up those fine lines and all of the wrinkles under my eyes. But here's the deal, is if you're too dry, you shouldn't be adding powder there. But this aqua eye cream is amazing. Like it doesn't allow it to look dry or crusty. So I just take my blending bud and really set that concealer. And I love the finished product of it. Like you don't have to do all these steps, but for me, it just makes a difference because I photograph myself. I notice that there is a huge difference. Especially, okay, this BB powder, you guys, I like a powder finish. I want to look, okay, so do you see how my skin, even through my foundation, looks a little dewy? It will still hold up all day long. This brush, I think, is like the worst brush ever. And you guys, it's a Farmasi brush. Oh. Okay, but this BB powder is a soft focus. It has all of the yummy goodness like a BB cream, but it's a powder. It only comes in 2 shades. This is number 2. I wore it all summer long and now because I just put it on over my foundation. Do you see this brush though? It's like every time I use it, it's like losing hairs. I don't know. It's like a free thing that I won and I'm just not impressed with it. I just do not love it. I don't know. It's fine. Okay, let's do some brows because I look like an insane person without them. Do you guys do brows, yes or no? I know some of you girls do because I see you do them, but I don't know about all of you. So you gotta tell me if you do your brows and how important it is to you, because right now I feel like I would not go out in public like this because I don't have my brows on, and I don't love that. And brows are so simple and just take a few minutes. They probably take as long as the rest of my makeup. I absolutely love the prices. That's one of the reasons why I changed. Hey, Kayla. But I feel like it's a better quality. I know that what I'm getting is up to European standards, which means it doesn't have all those crazy chemicals and nonsense in it. My nails, I just got done last week. And then, look, maybe you can't see it. See that little jagged right there? I bit that. Don't even know what I was doing. Hey, Lindsay, how are you? But if you're not doing your brows, you're just doing yourself a huge disservice, okay? Just do your brows and make me happy, okay? Because look, it's so simple. This pencil makes it so easy. You guys, it's not hard, I promise you. You just have to try and practice. And believe me, I understand when you say it's too hard. I've tried it. It looks ridiculous because when I look back and see pictures, I see that. In myself, not you. I see that it was completely and utterly ridiculous. But right now, I don't know what I've done with my brow. But if you feel like you've kind of messed it up, just take your spoolie brush and kind of brush through it. It kind of, I don't want to say smears it, but it just kind of blends it all together. Maybe that's a better word. Smear sounds like a child, which sometimes I feel like I am, but yeah. I can't remember what day of my hair this is, but I feel like I could keep going with it, but I kind of want to wear my hat because it's so cold outside. Yesterday, I literally woke up and texted my, my sister, which is my boss, and was like, it's too freaking cold outside. I'm not coming. And the rest of the text messages, and I still might be hungover. I went out with her. You don't go out in public without brows yet? No. Like, the only people that see me is, like, the people at Dollar General because it's a block from my house. Like, no. But so on Saturday, I went out with my sister for her 40th birthday. That was a tongue twister for me. And man, my tongue twister made me get my brow all wonky there. And we went to dinner. Well, and they made reservations for 5:30, so I thought that was kind of early. And I was like, okay, well, whatever. I know that, like, you know, they go to bed early, so it's fine. She's old now. Her husband's old now. It's fine. So honestly, Kyle and I kind of planned to come back to the house and use my Ariel date night in stuff. I can't talk about that or I blush because I just can't talk about it. But, so then she was like, hey, you want to go to this brewery in Excelsior? I was like, oh yeah, sure. I love that place. And so we went there and had a few drinks. And then we thought it was a good idea to go to the bar in Lawson afterwards, which is like a block from my house. And Sunday, I did not feel so well. Like, not even a little bit. Like, I am not as young as what I used to be. Faux show. Like, I'm literally not. Hey, cat. Yo. Yo. You're gonna need to stop that. It's bathing very loudly, and it's become upsetting to me. I don't know if upsetting is the right word. It's like the cleanest cat on the planet, but it's always bathing, and it literally drives me insane. Okay, so there's brows. Brows are easy. We got this. I do like to come in with a little concealer just to cut them out. What time is it? I'm riding with my sister today. Here's the deal is my car is still not done and ready, which is a little disappointing to me, but they just got the bumper, the back ordered part on Friday, I think, was the date it was supposed to come in. My car has been inside the shop, so I believe that it to be being worked on, but I'm ready to get it back because my mom's car, I don't believe has a decent battery because it never wants to start, and Kyle's truck will start, but you can't drive it anywhere. I feel like the cat is also going to tear down my curtains. It's leaving now. Thank goodness. Go on with your bad self. Okay, we're going to come back to eyes, but let's do a little bit of color to my face. I played with all these fun palettes for Valentine's Day. Can I show you the new one that I got in my BoxyCharm? It's the Wander Beauty, which I love that. It's an eye and face palette. Is that not gorgeous? I didn't think it was super pigmented, if I'm being honest. Like, I had to really dig in this color to get it to highlight anything. So that was just okay for me. Let me show you what else I got. I got this Cocoa Gold Mist Hydrating Setting Mist. But look, it has this... Okay, it's at the bottom right now. Do you see the gold? That kind of scares me a little bit. I got this caffeinated scalp scrub. I don't know. And I got this cuticle oil. But look, the cuticle oil... Oh, well, see how it has the little hearts in it? Like, they hooked me up for Valentine's Day. And I got this Saturday Skin Vitamin C Sleep Mask. Oh, one of the things, if you have super dry skin, I've been using the Age Reversa Sleep Mask, but if you have super dry skin, we have a sleeping mask. The Calendula line has one, and it's really, really incredible, and I really, really like it a lot. You wake up feeling very, very hydrated. This is just my face sculpting palette, and we're just gonna put a little color back into my face so I don't look so, oh, whoops, wrong color, hello. So I don't look so sickly. Okay, so this is a Farmasi brush, and it does not shed like that other one that I was showing you, that came free in like a little set. I do not love it. Like, I feel like I have hair everywhere whenever I use it, and I don't know, I need to shave my face, you guys. I just saw the hair on my cheek, and it is not good. It was a lot, okay? Do you guys shave your face? I use those little razors from Amazon or whatever. Do you see how just that little bit of color? Because I don't want my foundation all that dark, right? Because that would look insane, but I like that little bit of color it gives. And then I can kind of come in with a different style brush with the darker color. Just to contour a little bit. I did watch a contouring video and realized I was contouring too low. So there's that. So when you think, you know what, I just could never do what she does. Yeah, I can't either until I actually do it, okay? Because, and then half the time I do it wrong. Like, I've been contouring my face wrong for, 5 years. And then I watch a video of a girl who says, like, you can do this, and if you're happy with it, you should continue doing it. But if you're not and you want to take some tips, try this. It's like, great. Just great. I've been doing it wrong. I've been teaching it wrong. I've been doing all the things wrong. This blush, what is that noise? The cat is doing something. I don't even know where it's at. This is the blush that came in the Love Kit that, of course, you can't get, but I absolutely love a pink blush. I love pink, or I love peach, but since I have on my pink shirt and I'm debating wearing my pink hat, I don't know, I might. Let's just blend it. Can you guys hear it? It's like something scratching. I don't even know, you guys. I don't even know. Okay, let's do... This is my highlighter palette. It's so pretty, you guys. Here's the deal, is I know that I feel like I have a lot of stuff, but I've collected it over the last year, right? And it's so affordable. Like this morning, whenever I was looking at this skincare line, I thought, wow, that's kind of expensive. Literally, it's not. Because I was spending $40 an item or more on each product. So I don't know if you want to do the math, but that would be like $160 for this, because I was spending $40 an item, like $42 for a cleanser, like $39 for a moisturizer, like all the things, right? And they didn't even have a lot of serums, okay? And eye creams were very expensive too. So, and I don't even know that, well, they had one, it didn't work, so I didn't use it. But everything was like $40. That'd be like $160. So whenever I looked at this online this morning to be able to tell you how much you could get the entire skincare line for, it was $99. I was like, oh, that's kind of high. You know why I think that? Because I paid $50 for it. $19.99, and you get all the things, half off. And here's the thing too I noticed. I haven't worn makeup for a couple days, which means I haven't worn any lip products. My lips are cracking, dry. It was bleeding yesterday. It was terrible. I feel like all the lipsticks are super hydrating and super amazing. So there's that for you. All right, we're just gonna do a simple, easy eyeshadow. I really like this pink one. It is called Glow Tulip. I'm all about the pink today. This is kind of iridescent-y too, so it kind of reminds me of that unicorn. Like, I wish that's what they would have called this, like unicorn glow instead of tulip glow. What are you doing? Like, I do not know what this cat is doing right now. Okay, and then I just take my finger and kind of smudge the edges of these. And see how it just kind of changes things? But it's real different colory. I don't know. It's so weird. I love it though. I love it a lot. Do you hear the cat? It's like bathing itself with noises. And it doesn't like going into the bathroom in the litter box, so I had to put up a baby gate so it can't get into my laundry room because it peed all over Kyle's clothes. Yeah, he loved that. But I washed it all twice, let it soak, so I think that it's fine. You have got to hear this cat. Okay. See how easy that was though? And then, okay, I did get... I'm not seeing it. My liner for my lashes. I don't know where. Cat, quit it. I'm trying to throw stuff at it because I'm not a nice person. This drives me insane. Okay, I did get, okay, so I got this black adhesive lash liner. It's absolutely incredible. I really love it a lot. I got this for $6.99 on Amazon. Oh, here it is. I got this set up too that has a clear and a black, and I want to try it too, like over one of my fun blue liners or something like that. Let's just put on a little mascara. I usually do it in between putting on the liner stuff, but we're just going to take the $8.90 mascara and just kind of give our lashes a little bit of color. They don't have to be perfect because I'm going to put on false lashes because, well, I'm going to wear them every day for the rest of my life because they make me feel so fancy and so pretty. And I like the 3 cheapest ones. There are 3 that are $14.90 and 3 that are $19.90. I like the ones that are $14.90 because they have such a thin band. And I think it's amazing and comfortable to wear all day long. The other ones remind me of just like a date night type thing. And for me, are still way more comfortable than the ones I got from Dollar General. They're even way more comfortable than the ones that I got from another drug selling company that they were like $50. They're way more comfortable than that, but I still really like the really thin lash line. Let me show you the difference. Okay, so these are the thicker ones that are $19.99. See how it has a black, well, you can't really see too good. I don't know, maybe you can. But versus these that are really thin. You can definitely tell the difference there. So my favorite ones are the Magnificent ones. The other day, whenever I went out with my sister for her birthday, I wore the Glamour ones, and I really like them. They're still the thinner band, but I still think they look amazing. They're not like, I feel like they are a more natural fake lash, okay? So I just have them in the box, set them down, and I grab this liner that was $6.99, or you can get the clear and the black for $9.99, which I think is even a better deal. This cat is working my last nerve, people. I literally want to throw something at it, but I know that's not nice. But I want it to stop. I want it to go bathe somewhere else. Like, I don't sit in front of you and lick myself with the noisiest, soupiest mouth ever. And that's what this cat is doing right now. I don't love it. But when I touch this cat, it is the cleanest cat I've ever felt. So, I mean, I guess there's that. All right, so this is the liner and the glue all in one. So I like that you can kind of skip a step. I do find it easier to put this on if I don't do my mascara first, but it's fine. I do have a sty on the one eye, which is kind of annoying. I think it's because I didn't get the glue off well enough. This is not going on super smooth. Oh, this is my bad eye. This is my wrinkly old lady eye. It's fine though. It's fine, it's gonna be fine. But then it just like goes on super quick. Let's see this one. They have a shorter end and a longer end. I think the cat got closer to me to lick itself, like it heard me. Freaking cat. Okay. I kind of do this number just a little bit to kind of bend it to curve onto my eye. Then I kind of push it on in the middle. And then do the end, and then do the inside. And so, I think I'm probably the only one annoyed by this, but it's gonna drive me straight crazy. But I like that this glue also dries really quick, so you can kind of see how it's already dry. And it just looks really pretty. And then I have really fancy lashes on, right? And the liner's not terribly difficult to use. Like, it's not super liquidy, so it doesn't go everywhere. This eye is definitely my easier eye because I feel like it's not as saggy. And it doesn't really take a lot. I think if you were better at liquid liner, you could just like go to town on it, of which I am not. So here's the real thing, is that if I can do this, anyone can do this. And then I just take my little lashie and poke it on. I have a little cotton on mine because I do clean them with my micellar water and just like a little cotton pad. Now we'll try to get this one on right too. Look, I think I'm getting better. I am finding it easier with my shorter nails. These are actually my nails now. They have gotten to the point where I didn't have to have the tips on them because they weren't so short. This cat. You guys, I just can't. I want one person to tell me if they can hear this cat or if it's just me being cranky. Yep, it's on there. Okay. Look, I'm getting better, guys. I'm getting so much better. It's been like, I've probably worn them, I don't know, 7 or so times, and it's gotten better. So if you wear them for like a week, I feel like that's kind of the threshold of where you're gonna get better. But they're so pretty. Let's do a little white liner on the bottom because, well, I just look really tired and I'm not certain why. I woke up at 4, couldn't go back to sleep till 5, so I reset my alarm till 6 because Kyle actually has to work tonight, which actually, pray for my husband. It is so cold. And they're working on a building downtown Kansas City on the plaza where the pipes have frozen and they have to cut the pipes open, which means he's going to get wet and it's outside. I don't know who chooses that profession. I legit don't. Like, that's a big no for me. Because, well, no. Let's do some lip gloss. I love how, actually, I really love this one. It's one that you can't get either, but I told you about it, and if you didn't get it, it wasn't my fault, okay? This is a long-wearing lip gloss. It stays on, like, for half the day. It's still shiny. It's crazy. I don't even know what kind of sorcery they did, but I'm going to need it in like 12 other colors. You know, we kind of went for a light makeup look today anyway. So yeah, there you go. That's it. Look at that highlight. That's amazing. You guys, don't be intimidated with makeup. Whenever I look back to my photos that I used to post all the time, they weren't that great. But here's the thing is I showed up and I did it every single day. Even though I was uncomfortable, I was terrified, I wasn't good at it. You're never good at something the first time you pick it up, right? Generally speaking, like I see that even with my kids. Like it takes a little bit of work, a little bit of practice, like, you know what I mean? The same thing as with makeup, right? Unless you're like already a professional, which I know I wasn't. If you are, you should definitely join me because you will be miles ahead of where I was when I started. But yeah, so when you think you can't do something, you're right. You can't until you do it. Like I couldn't put on false lashes until I did it. I couldn't contour my face until I did it. And that took watching videos, just practicing, trial and error, and then doing it wrong for 5 years and seeing a girl on YouTube say I should go higher. She says that you should go higher up than right there because that's too low, which now makes sense to me because I can see it now that it's higher. But there was like too much space between my eye and my contour. And I literally have been teaching people that for years. It's fine though. It's fine. No one hated me because of it, I guess. But if you're super dry too, spray this on at the end. It's literally amazing. I like a little extra setting spray. Somebody the other day said, completely drench your face with this. I'm going to try it. You know I'm going to because she said it. She was on TikTok. She said, completely drench your face with this. And then take your blending bed and press it into your makeup. And then it's like Terminator type staying power. Not just like regular staying power, but like craziness, right? That's what she said. I don't know if that would be crazy or if it would feel heavy because I don't want anything that feels heavy. Like my makeup feels really lightweight. There's no crazy line. It matches, it blends, it does all the thing. And that's just a CC cream, and you guys, it's $16.90. I was paying $42 for my foundation before, and I thought it was super cool because it was a spray, and I'd never seen a spray foundation before. But whenever I got rid of all the old makeup and started buying new, I was having to wash off all the old makeup. My table was covered in that. I sat on a piano bench downstairs. It was covered in that. My carpet was covered in it. I don't want that spray everywhere. I don't want it on me. I don't want it everywhere. So I thought it was super cool. One, it was $42 and lasted me 5 to 6 weeks. That's insane. I think, okay, no, this is the first one I've bought, but it's my winter shade. So I've probably in a year went through 1 or 1.5 of these. Like I'm definitely on number 2, but I might be getting close to number 3. But in a year, you buy 3 foundations for $16.90. That's insane. And you guys, if you think that you're going to buy, okay, the rules change. When you sign up for $19.99 and you get the little kit thing that I would show you, over there, right there, you get the box. It's full of samples, business materials, everything you need to get started. You get 50% off. So it used to be if you spent $1 every 6 months, hey, good morning, $1 every 6 months, you stayed active. That has changed. It's $125 every 3 months, which I think is typical of every single company. And they're trying to discourage discount buyers and obtain people who really want to build a business, which as a person who's building a business, I can definitely really appreciate that. If you were one of my previous people and I haven't gotten with you already that bought it for the discount and are no longer active, just message me and I can help you out there. So $125 every 3 months, which isn't terrible if you're buying skincare, things like that. $125 is kind of a lot, but because everything's so affordable, right? Because then this becomes $8.45. Your primer becomes $6.45. Like your whole skincare becomes $50. Like, so it does take a lot to get to $125, but over 3 months, I think that you could do it, especially with all the new and fun stuff, right? Because we come out with new stuff every single month, which I think is incredible and super fun. It's $19.99 to join, and then you get 50% off of everything. And really only if you really just wanted like your whole skincare line, some foundation, a few other things, it'd almost be worth it to spend the $20 to get the 50% off because like I said, this is 100 or 50. So even if you spend the $20, you went from 100 to 70. You still save $30 just by doing that, and you get some samples to try other stuff. I don't know. For me, it's kind of a good deal, but I don't know. Plus, we have all those amazing kits right now, too. I can't even go into all of that. I can't even go into all of that. But I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for all of your support and all of your love and all of your likes and comments and shares and all the things. And if you have any questions or you want color match, just let me know, okay? And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.